I've moved you too close. Right, you attack this, you attack this. Wow, this fight is already collapsing on itself. How delightful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Strategos. I'm a Master Man. Are you ready to command the armies of the ancients? Are you ready to prove yourself on the battlefield as the general, commander, philanthropist, billionaire, playboy? This is, ladies and gentlemen, a real-time tactical warfare game set in the classical era. Basically, 250 units, ancient battles and ancient campaigns, all for you to witness glory. However, unlike in, let's say, Total War games, here you don't have to worry about economy. This game is purely about the battle itself. So, no economy, no building, no clever movement on the world map. None of those things. You basically get an army, the enemy gets an army, and you clash together in the middle of the battlefield. Either you win, or you return home on a shield. Now, before we gonna start, we need to put on the table a few things. First of all, I am recording this thing before of the release of the game on Steam, so please keep in mind that it could be some type of a day one patch, something like that. I'm recording this thing literally a few days before the release of the game on Steam. The key hasn't supplied by the publisher, which I'm very, very grateful for. And basically, I didn't play this thing an inch. I did one tutorial, however, because, well, you're gonna see the similarities almost immediately. You're gonna immediately see that this thing looks basically like the Total War series, and there's nothing bad with that thing, because Total War series is, well, is brilliant in its own little right, and obviously the devs take the inspiration from that game when it comes to the battle, so you're gonna see a lot of those inspired type of things from Total War games. However, there are also a few differences. Here is a little bit different. You know how in Total War games you order your units and they will do the orders immediately? Well, the thing is, in this game, for example, they need to be within the vicinity of the general. If they're not within the vicinity of the general, then the general unit will send a messenger to the squads that you want to order, if that makes sense. I think the best way to explain this will just be to show you what exactly I have in mind. So, let's go towards the campaigns, because yes, you can do historical battles, yes, you can basically face the same threats as the real generals of that time, I think, in a way, based on the game engine. You can try to go through the tutorial if you need to, or you can try to do some battle simulators, or you can just go towards the campaign, and that's the thing we're gonna try to focus on today. Basically, you have a few campaigns available from the get-go. I don't know, will those be expanded in the future? Maybe they will, I don't know. That's up to the developers. So basically, at this point, I got the following campaigns. I can try to play as the Alexander the Great, I can participate in the Wars of the Archie, I can see the rise of early Rome, I can go towards the Peloponnesian Wars, I can assist Hannibal or fight against Hannibal, or we can try to participate in the First Punic War. Now, a really cool thing about this thing is that you can basically switch sides. If you're gonna finish the campaign and you want to see how the battle will go from a different angle, from a different view, you basically have this little thing over here. You can press it, and that means that the game is gonna switch sides. You're gonna be playing, let's say, as the Hannibal, and the AI is gonna be playing as Rome, or vice versa, depending on the situation. So, we got some campaigns over here. The campaign of Alexander the Great is in the Balkans, Persia, and beyond. Alright, optional units. I'm not quite sure what the heck this thing is. Mandatory units. Okay, sure. I'm supposed to save you guys, or I can just sacrifice you however I wish? That's probably like a very good question. Optional units. I can click something, or what exactly this thing is for? Oh, I can change it. Okay. Greek-like cavalry. Thessalian cavalry. Whatever the hell this thing is. The backbone of Alexander's the Great army. Those foot companions fight as phylactetes? I don't even know how to pronounce this word. In the then spike formation. Yeah, okay. So basically from, let's say, Rome Total War phalanxes, if I recall correctly. That's how they're called. Okay. Ooh, mercenary hoplites. Hell yeah. Now we are talking. Slingers, light archers, companion cavalry, Alexander the Great lead cavalry, and their Hellenistic descendants, known for unstoppable charges that break enemy lines with ruthless efficiency. Sure. So let's go towards the battle. If you want, you can also change the difficulty. You can go towards default, easy, or hard, depending on you. Let's try to go with default, because, as I said, this is recorded before the release of the game on Steam. So I don't know, there's going to be some changes. Maybe they're gonna change something. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, Alexander is waiting for a raid. Let's assist him in battle. So as I was saying, you're gonna see a lot of similarities between this game and the Total War series. And as I said, I'm a big fan of Total War, so I don't mind myself. Obviously, they had to take inspiration from that game. Okay, are those my units? I think those are my units. Where's the enemy army? Why I don't see the enemy army? Exactly like in Total War, that I won't be able to see the enemy army? Probably. So we're fighting against the Greeks or the Athenians or both. I don't know. Okay, so what exactly do I got? I got a few archer squads. We have heavy infantry. We got light horse, heavy cavalry, and then if we go on this side, yeah, more cavalry. Okay, so basically, like I would say, typical formation. You also get a few things over here. So, for example, you can click this thing, and you're gonna see the range of the archer units. You can see. You can check this thing. This is basically when the unit is gonna automatically respond to a charge. So if the enemy is gonna be charging and they're gonna get within the vicinity of this red circle, then this unit is gonna basically counter-charge them or something like that. And this is the commander. Oh, okay. So you have multiple commanders in this one. Right. Because in the one tutorial mission I did, I only had one commander. So this is the thing I told you about. This is the commander's range. If I'm gonna order my units within the vicinity of the circle, then the command will go out immediately. If, for example, this unit will be somewhere over here, right? And I order them to, like, change position, then let's say this, or this unit, this unit, is gonna send out a messenger. He has to reach them first, and once he's gonna reach them, then that unit is actually gonna do the command you've ordered them to do, if that makes sense. So, it depends, right? You could try to maybe flank the enemy forces, but then you need to keep in mind that, well, yeah, orders will take some time to get delivered. However, you can make, change your commands. So let's say I would have a cavalry unit over here, and I can chain command them to flank the enemy and basically attack them from behind. Yeah, that's a fake as well. So how exactly I'm supposed to do this battle? That's probably like a very good question. Let's see, light horse... Undisciplined, great! Heavy cavalry, companion. Companion cavalry. Cavalry. Heavy infantry. And this thing is what? Heavy infantry, missing hoplites. Heavy infantry. Okay, really not sure how exactly we're supposed to go with this entire thing. I'm trying to remember some of the tactics I did back from Total War. From Rome Total War, and I don't remember any. I don't know if this specifically like a good idea, so we will see. I got one squad of cavalry on this side, one squad of cavalry on this side. This is the heavy cavalry, that's like the more light cavalry. And then we're gonna try to go with this formation over here. Would this be a good idea? I don't know. Let's find out. Whoa, okay, well, there's a lot of them. Onward! Here we go! Right, I hope you can actually like fire automatically. Keep firing, people! Keep firing! I don't know what those arrows are. Okay, those are what? Javelin men. Okay. Well, that'll explain a lot. And then we get like shitloads of infantry, I guess. Intriguing. Oh no 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 no! Oh crap! I've moved you too close to that thing, didn't I? I've moved you too close! Right, you attack this, you attack this. Wow, this fight is already collapsing on itself! How delightful! Okay, try to surround them. The idea is that I have to attack them from behind. And you're gonna attack this. You're gonna attack this. Yeah, my entire formation is basically collapsing at the first second of combat. Delightful, Neo. I know. It was going according to plan. Oh, I did forget how to play games like this. That's for sure. All right. Yeah, as soon as you're gonna be done, and you need to fall back. You fall back. You get over here. Okay. Onward, man! So it looks of it, they're gonna try to flank me. And they're responding automatically to a charge. Yes, they are. Get ready, man! Huh, okay, I managed to take one of his squads away. No, they're still going towards me. Not quite sure what the heck I'm supposed to do cavalry, though. For maximum benefit. This group over here is getting a little bit crumped. Okay, they're ready for charge. Here we go! Oh no! It's working a lot better in the tutorial, that's for sure. Right, you fight here. Hi guys, Legend of Strategos over here. God damn it! I hope he's not watching because he's gonna laugh at me. Why the fuck are you going over here? You're supposed to maybe attack this one over here. The heavy infantry spears. Oh crap. Sending spears again. Oh, my unit's already routing. How delightful. Alright, you're going after that cavalry. Whatever. Do as you please. I don't care about that. Problem is he has a little bit too many archers from the looks of it. And my units are routing. Stop routing, you assholes! You're not done yet! Okay, some of your units are also routing. Good. My unit's completely like routed. Right. Once you're gonna engage in combat, I'm gonna try to send in the cavalry. Yeah, this one is still chasing the cavalry units. Good luck with that thing, my friend! You're gonna need it! Right, you attack this one just in case. Okay. No. This isn't going according to plan. This is completely not going according to plan, that's for sure. Waiting for the messenger! Did the messenger gonna get murdered? No! He went through! How delightful! The messengers have survived! Oh, nice. Okay, you need to run away from that enemy group over there. You fight with this. You charge at this in the back. You keep running away. Great, another enemy unit is routing. How delightful. Yeah, so I'm gonna basically attack you from... Ah, that's the enemy commander over there. Good. Slaughter him. Yeah, I'm surprised that this side is still holding. Yeah, you need to get the hell out of there. Alright, that unit is not doing anything. Hey, my routing unit have, I think, returned. What is it? No, it's somebody else. You're gonna attack here. You fighting with this one. Good. You are doing something. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but you're doing something. Problem is that this enemy's unit is coming here. Yeah, that phalanx is going to be a problem. You go here, and you go here. We're gonna try to sandwich those fuckers. You need to get the hell out of there as well, so maybe try to go here. You're completely losing control of your army. You think? What betrayed me? Jink. Okay. No. You're supposed to run. Why you? What the fuck are you guys doing? Are you staring at each other? Are you having a staring contest over here? What you doing? I don't know what you guys are doing. Okay, enemy unit is routing. Finish them off! Right, we still have some reserves, which is lovely. Okay, how about you gonna try to flank them? You, on the other hand... No, try to... There we go. Okay, you go here and try to assist the other cavalry. Move it! Okay, routing. Nice. Okay, you're gonna sandwich... Hey! I'm not done yet! What the fuck is this supposed to be? I didn't finish yet! I was fighting this thing! Can I continue? Switch sides. I don't want to switch. Return to the campaign. God damn it. Restart. Oh well, I won. I don't know what you guys expected. Oh, great. So... Aha! Basically, you have the battles over here. Right, Alexander marched into Terrace in 335 BC to deal with the revolt of Tribali tribesmen under King Cyrus in 335 BC. He needed to secure the northern border before starting his campaign in Asia. Alexander was joined by some of his local Agriani allies, and the Thracians were supported by some Getae, Stepte, nomads fighting as horse archers. Oh crap. Alexander drew the Thracians out of the rough terrain using his light archers and a Rhegian javelin man? Then crushed them with his much heavier infantry. Sure, let's try to go with the default difficulty still, just in case, because yeah, that previous battle was complete chaos. So from the looks of it, I get a fresh army. Thank God for that. What the heck is this thing? Eh? Javelins. Oh, great. We have javelins. Right, let's see. Wait. Yeah, okay, I think I have like a fresh army over here. Like for a second I was actually scared that I have the remnants of the previous army. Thankfully that's not the case. Okay, group you guys in the back because I need to have like a clean battlefield over here. Let's see what we're dealing here with. We got 3 commander units. Okay, so we're gonna take command of the infantry in the front, I guess. Then you got aha, so this is heavy, medium. What the fuck is this one's medium? Unhinged, veteran. Protected, light protected. Protected, restrained. Okay. Right, then you got light cavalry and Pomidori. How exactly I'm gonna solve this issue? Because I don't know exactly what I'm facing. I think. Javelins. Okay, you got javelins, right? And you got light cavalry over here. Greek cavalry. Do I have anything? So I don't exactly have Greek cavalry. I don't exactly have like light cavalry commander unit, which is a slight problem. How exactly am I gonna solve this issue? Wait, if I'm gonna put you like this... but you got 3 units of this and 2 units of this, so that's also not the case. However, if I'm gonna do something like this... Okay, so this could be my front line, right? Do they form like I put them over here? I think they do. Wait, no, they don't. I think the game tries to spread them equally, automatically from the looks of it. And this is a completely different unit from the looks of it as well. Yeah, okay, so we need to get the hell out of there. Heavy infantry. Alright, so I need to have... I want to like... have my units organized. That's probably like the first thing I need to do. Okay, so you're medium. Aggressive spears, disciplined. I think the speed of the units is always the same, so trying to find like the faster units is probably not gonna help me either way. Alright. Archers here. You're gonna try to do as much damage as that is humanly possible, then you have to retreat behind the phalanx. Javelins. Okay, you guys also have javelins. Right, so you're gonna try to do some skirmishing on this side, I guess. What about you? Do you have javelins? No, you have only spears. Okay, so you're gonna basically protect this flank. Oh, okay, command circle is not exactly working. Right, so you're gonna be standing behind the commander, just in case. But then again, probably I should try to send the commander later on. However, this unit is going to be a little bit weaker in the front, but maybe it's actually gonna work. I don't know, we'll see. And then I got 2 commanders for the cavalry, right? So we got whatever the hell this shit is. Javelins. You also got javelins. Discipline and javelins. Mounted hand weapons. Lances. Okay, so this one actually is with lances, and from the looks of it, this one actually has an option to throw things? Do you? Does that mean I have javelins on this unit? Probably, that's what it means. So if that's the case, let's try to do maybe something like this. You're gonna go together. And you're gonna basically try to flank. And let's see. Which unit is again? This one. Okay, so you're gonna go with those fuckers here. And you're gonna go with those idiots here. Perfect. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the formation I think I'm gonna go with. Heavy infantry in the middle, per usual, because I don't have any other battle plan for this thing right now. I could try to hide maybe in a corner, but I don't believe that's gonna work. I don't have that many archers. Right, archers in the middle and javeliners, whatever. Apparently only 2 units from this side can actually throw things, so those are those 2. Kinda like thinking about sending them on a skirmish or something like that. So we'll see how this is gonna go. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's a lot of them. Archer units. Horse archers. Horse archers. Javelins. Oh crap. You are what? Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. Medium infantry. Light infantry. Javelins. Medium infantry. Javelins. What? How many javelins? Okay, well, that's a slight problem from all of those things. And you got... He's a magician! You're a wizard, Harry! Okay, so I'm guessing basically the difficulties of terrain making the units invisible. This makes sense, right? Okay, can you try to actually hide into the trees, by the way? Yes, you can hold formation, by the way, just like in Total War. Okay, I think I can try to hide. So if I'm gonna hide from the enemy view, I wonder what the AI is gonna try to do. Really wondering about... Uh-oh. Smaller them coming from this side. Javelins. This is what? Javelins. Javelins. No, those are bows. Shit. So many bows and javelins. Alright. Okay. Cover. I'm hindered by trees. How delightful. Okay, so you're actually gonna try to charge towards me? That's the gimmick? That's what you're trying to do over here? Technically speaking, I got like cavalry and light horse, so I'm kinda like hoping I can counter them. What, you're not gonna try to do anything? Well, that's your problem, because I have to break through formations before the main battle line is gonna reach my forces. So, is this a good idea, Neo? I don't know, you tell me. Almost, man! You're gonna charge on this. You're gonna charge on this. You're gonna throw your shit at this. Right. You are doing something. Charge. You're charging towards my archers. My archers can shoot and retreat. Oh, this is great. Love it. Uh-oh. Right. They're breaking formation. That's their problem, not mine. Oh, what, man? And this unit's gonna go a little bit forward as well. Right, the idea is that I will have to intercept his light cavalry, so I will have a clear way to break formations later on. Why you guys are not moving fast enough? Hello! Charge. Yeah, I don't know what you're charging on, but you're charging on something. Great! Break them! Slaughter them if you have to! Okay, well that's not exactly the thing I wanted to have over here. Okay, retreat! Retreat! Oh, crap. No, 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 you're not supposed to charge. You guys are fighting with this one, so from the looks of it, you're kinda like even winning. Right, how about I'm gonna send you some assist? Retreat to the formations! How's this side doing? This side is doing wonderful, Neo. Delightful! Are you... What? Are you having a staring contest right now? No, you're throwing shit and you're doing nothing. Fight! Why are you getting yourself attacked? You should not be getting that thing done. Shaken. Good, they're taking shaken, by the way. Why is my unit retreating? What? Why is my unit retreating? You're supposed to fight, you morons. You're not supposed to run away like that. Oh, this unit is also retreating. Great. I may have accidentally fucked up completely. Delightful. Alright, you need to regroup over there and prepare the charge. So I've lost already two squads. Hey, you're outside of the map. You are no longer participating in this fight. Fuck off. Yeah, I may have accidentally fucked up on this side, that's for sure. You may have done it wrong, Neo. You think? What betrayed me? Wait, he got 2 commanding units over here. Really not sure what he's doing over there. Also not quite sure what's happening over here. Wavering, shaken. Where's my battle horn? Where's the horn when you need one? Oh yeah, that's a nice javelin. Oh yeah. Good, I think. Yeah, this is the moment you guys have to retreat, by the way. This is the moment we have to retreat. Why are you not retreating? Oh. Already shaken. Delightful. Oh, what? General dead. What do you mean general is dead? Oh, his general is dead. Okay, so if I'm gonna flank you, you should get like negative statistics for fighting, right? Good. Maybe there's a chance he's actually gonna run away or something. I've lost 23% of my army already. Shit! Well, that didn't went according to plan. You had the plan, Neo? Well, in a way. Right. You try to help. You need to prepare for the incoming assault. Archers, try to regroup maybe on this side. Right, low ammo. Well, that sounds more like a you problem, not my problem. No, don't chase. Okay, well, I cannot actually tell you to stop chase, so that's a problem as well. That's on me, boys. That's on me. Tight formation. Shield to shield. Phalanxes. Right, shaken. I wonder if does the archers when they fire, do they damage my own units in the back? That's probably something I should try to worry about sooner than later. Right, cavalry is back into action. Let's see where you're gonna be the most useful. You're gonna be the most useful over here. You're gonna attack this. I think he's lost one of his generals at least. Is this mine? It is mine! It's the general from the other flank! Pathetic! Why are you here? At least die with honors! Right, I need some... Wait, you're actually going to that position. Hey! Hey, get back here! I'm not done with you! How the fuck am I winning? What exactly did I do that I'm winning this thing? I don't know. Half of his army just decided to run away. Why? Why are you running away? Get back here! Give me a glorious fight! Okay, my unit is retreating. No. You intercept this one. Hi guys! How you doing? Huh? General died. Routed. Hey! No. Stop running away. Stop running away. Well, there's nothing I can do about that thing, I guess. You fighting? Are they routed? Pathetic! Right, you're getting flanked. Who the fuck are those guys? Who are you? Are you allies? I don't know at this point. No idea whatsoever. You charging at them? Okay. Shaken. Great, so if I'm gonna participate in this fight as well, what you gonna do? Right, my general is having a bit of a problem over here. I've lost 50% of my army. Okay, you need to get back. Charge forward! Wait, was that actually a good idea? That was probably like a terrible idea. Most of my units are basically retreating at this point. Which is not ideal! Low ammo, finally! Yeah, plan is you need to charge those guys so they can actually break. If they're gonna break, we'll be able to break the other formations. You need to assist the general. Get over here! Okay, archers, regroup. Okay, good. Those are shaken. Reinforcements have arrived! Is there like any units in the background I can try to reuse? Please? I don't think that's the case, Neo. Well, shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, so my flanking got outflanked by the enemy army. How delightful. That's literally not something I did expect is gonna happen at this point. Wavering. Okay, you fighting? I hope you're fighting. You try to maybe aim at those fuckers over here. You try to go melee. Either way is fine. Okay, really not sure what the heck I'm supposed to do with this thing, because they are wavering, they are shaken, and they're getting plummeted by the other general from the side. Hey! Get back here! I'm not done with you! What is this? Why are you running away? Fight me! Well, that's not exactly the thing I expected is gonna happen. Okay, onward! Already in combat. What do you mean already in combat? In combat in what? With your own personality? How many do you have? Multiple. Great. Right. You're gonna try to intercept those guys in battle. Ah, perfect. Javeliners. I wonder how many fighting chances you have with the guys with actual pikes. Not a lot. Spoiler, spoiler. You're losing in melee combat with horse archers? How's that remotely possible? You're supposed to fight them. Onward, man! Ah, great, this formation I've broken. Move to attack. Onward! Health? What do you mean, health? Yeah, I still don't know, like, the basics of the things that are happening on the screen. Still probably have to go through the tutorials, by the way, if that makes sense. Shaken. Okay, my commander unit is basically not giving a two shits about anything around here. Can you go a little bit faster? The fuck is this thing? Baby steps? Shaken, shaken. Wavering. Okay, good. That formation is gonna break next. Uh-oh. Move to attack. Well, that's a problem. That's a slight problem. One of the... ally routed. Good! Hey! Alexander won! How did we win that? I don't know! Oh wait, I can actually continue the battle. I didn't know about that. Wavering, wavering. Okay, good. Shaking. What do you mean you're shaking? No shaking in this army! Man up! Grow some hair on your chest! King and country needs you! Right, you're gonna intercept those, because that one's already running away. Why you not running? I'm gonna grab those arrows you just throw at me. Sorry, I'm gonna grab those javelins that you just throw at me and shove it up your back. You know, so deep you're gonna feel it in your throat. Actually, it would be funny if I would lose this thing. That actually would be funny. Alright, you need to fight with this one, so they're gonna completely break. Yeah, so basically, I think the general unit won me this thing. Like, this unit alone basically carried most of the fight. Because they fought with something, it broke, and it made like a domino effect. How the fuck you still capable of sending commands? Where's your commanding officer? Where's the commanding of his army? Are you routed? Well, that's just the beginning. Let me tell you that. Alright, you can fight with this thing. Actually, no, you're gonna go fight with this thing. I think 2 units can handle 1 horse archer unit, right, guys? Oh, delightful. Yeah, so this game has its flaws and it has its pros, that's for sure. It's a lot more simple than Total War, that's for sure. But then again, the commanding of your armies is also a completely different story. Like, you need to keep in mind that you need to have the commanding officer in a vicinity, or you're gonna face the consequences of the unit taking long time to respond to your commands. And it could be a possibility that before your courier is gonna reach the unit, then they're already gonna get intercepted by something else. So you need to, like, think ahead a few steps at least. Those are like the starting battles. I'm guessing this is like the easiest campaign so far, and I'm not even trying to play this thing on hard difficulty, because as I said, I'm recording this before the release of the game on Steam, so it could be that they're gonna change some things, and I prefer to give the game like a fair showcase, I guess, fair first impression. And well, I like where this thing is going. It's, as I said, it's simple. If you basically are into the total war games, but you don't have the patience to go through the economy, you just played skirmishes, and you're looking for something more simple, then I'm guessing this thing is going to be exactly your alley. And, of course, I didn't do like the other things, because you can basically participate in actual reenactments, which, yeah, you have options over here. Like, I have shitloads of options, though I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so we can play as Romans over here or Carthage. Oh crap, I've clicked something. No! Oh my god, what I've clicked. Okay, yeah, so that's a lot of units. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh great, they got elephants. Oh no. So yeah, basically, ladies and gentlemen, I think in short, this game has lots of options. I'm not quite sure would this be like early access or whatever, so you have to check this thing on your own. And yes, there is something like a manual in this game, so if you like getting lots of all of the things that's happening on the screen, you can basically go through the manual, which I think is a very fancy thing. It's always nice to have in a game like this, right? Especially with, let's say, mechanics that are not usual per se to other strategy games. So yeah, as you can see, there's like shitloads of things over here that you may take into account when fighting. I think I've noticed somewhere over here like a reference to elephants as well. Somewhere? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. Elephants or elephants, right? So what? Flank charge attacks by non-light infantry, non-light cavalry, or elephants versus non-light infantry, or by non-light cavalry or elephants versus non-light cavalry, or by non-light infantry or elephants versus elephants. Get an automatic plus 200 cap advantage and impose an automatic cohesion reduction. Yeah, so there are mechanics in this game, and as I said, I didn't went through the tutorial. I just played the first tutorial mission, which basically explained it to me, those like three things over here, right? So the projectile range overlay, the M2's charge range overlay, and the command range overlay. And this is basically the reason why I knew that your units won't immediately respond to the to your orders. Like normally I don't play tutorials in games like this, I just go in completely naked, which I think is like fair, because a lot of people don't play the tutorials. Who needs tutorials anyway? But I'm kind of glad I did, because it gave me like a bigger perspective on the game mechanics. So yeah, if you want to give it a try, link in the description below. As always, I don't know when I'll be uploading the video. I hope I'll be able to upload it before the release of the game, or maybe on the day of the release. So give it a try if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. And for now, this is the man. And for now, I'm gonna give this thing as a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please press like button, helps a lot. See y'all in the next video.